Well, Roxanne, was, if you think about a thought leader, I mean, Roxanne was a thought leader in the way she processed things. I mean, she was very bright. And, she came up through program services, as I recall, leading that. And she had that grounding. And she carried herself, in such a professional way all the time. And so I learned from Roxanne, about how we could do things better. She communicated well. She encouraged people to be their best. And honestly, I'm a male. I'm happy that our female professionals had someone that looked like them, that was of their gender, that could let them know that they should aspire for the very top of the rung. And I felt that was very positive because, we were boys' clubs for a long time, and there were lots of males in the system, and that's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I'm a male. I'm happy to be a male, but we have got to have a balance. And so I think for her, she was a role model for so many paths, and came, at a very critical time in our movement, led forward in such a brilliant way. We made so much progress during that time. I remember those years, and I think it was inspired by her drive, by her vision, and by her compassion for the work that we were doing with children every day. And she really loved the club staff members and what we did. I think Roxanne just brought this different way of thinking about things. If you keep thinking about things the same way, if you keep trying to solve problems the same way, you're just going to get the same results. And she brought a different level of thinking. I think she engaged people at all levels. She wanted to know sincerely what people thought and how she could help and where we needed to go. And I think every good leader, has that quality. But she moved our brand. If you look at the brand, I mean, our brand is one of the strongest in the country. It wasn't always that way, but I think Roxanne was also a big part of driving that brand in so many circles. Such respect was given to her and the way that she led, that our brand elevated as she elevated our organization. She really became more than just a thought leader for Boys and Girls Club. She became a thought leader for youth all across the country. I mean, think about that. So if you never knew Roxanne, Spillett University is just a small, place that, you just get to see her legacy. But the truth is she was huge in terms of being a champion for children all across this country.